So good afternoon, welcome back to the One Marine channel. In today's video, or this week's video, we're going to do something a bit different. I've wanted a while now to do a vlog because we get up to all sorts in the week, especially this time of year. And I thought, I watched lots of vlogs on YouTube and I thought, why not give it a go? So I've tried a couple of times and life has overtaken and the phone's overtaken. So today we've got a lot going on and I thought, what better than to give you a quick example of what we'll do. So keep watching. We've got a survey coming up on an Axopar 28 and we're just going to go for a sea trial on that one in a minute. We had the sea trial and survey on this Princess 50 this week, so we're just waiting for some costings to come back following the survey. We've got Chris Olsen here on the Axopar 28, so he's just getting things ready. You can see his bag of tricks there. We've got the One Marine, we're down on our pontoon here in Torquay, so we've got a sails pontoon. So this whole length here is all of our sails pontoon, not sadly on the left side, just on the right side. So this Portofino 40 is being surveyed tomorrow. So that's all go. So today it's a really busy day. Nathan's down in Plymouth. He's helped Mark Taylor, our skipper, as you would have seen from our videos, bring a Princess V78, nice bit of kit, back up from Plymouth to North Marina. Jason's been down doing a viewing on a Princess 61 down there. So yeah, it's all really very much go, go, go. So I'll get on board this boat. We're going to trim the engine down here. You can see the engine here is currently in the raised position, so we're going to trim that down. In fact, Chris, would you mind just trimming the engine in? You might just need to put the ignition on, I think, to get it trimmed down. So you'll see here, Chris will just stick the keys in ignition, which is down underneath the dash there, and then we'll trim that engine down. So this is a V8 Mercury 300. You can hear the fuel pump there just kick in, and then Chris will trim that down. So obviously very important that we trim it down before we start it so the engine's cooling. And we've got a lovely, lovely sunny day here in Torquay. So yeah, keep watching for a minute. We're going to go out to see another play. So as always, nothing stays that simple. So we've had to cancel the Axopar sea trial because the Targa 38 is now in slings. So we've been called over to walk back over the bridge to go over to the Targa. So just walking over the pontoon now with Chris, and we'll check in on the Targa. So we're just coming into the Seaways yard here, and you can see the Targa is being lifted. So you can see there, she's in the slings sort of team there, so we'll check back in when she's out of the water. As you can see, she's now well in the air, just coming round. The boat will be washed off. So you've watched probably one of our other videos before, which is all about how a marine survey happens and what goes on and the process, but I won't bore you with all the details, but she will be washed off and then they'll obviously inspect underneath. So yeah, all looking good so far. Well done to Torway crane lifting. So we've made it out on the Axopar finally. The Targa's been out and gone back in again, absolutely fine. So she went on sea trial performance test, which I couldn't go on because I was too busy in the office. But we're now just going out on the 28, and I've elected to do this one because it's a sunny afternoon, and who wouldn't want to go and drive a Axopar 28 in Torbay in the sun? So yeah, Chris is just kindly putting the fenders in, he's picking crew. Yeah, we'll be going out to sea shortly. Like I say, it's a lovely flat afternoon out there. This is a 28 cabin. So you can see here we've got the twin glass bridge, really nice spec boat. We've got the VHF down here, we've got heating, we've got effusion. So it's a really, really nice spec boat. Got some nice visitors in as well. We've got a V70 in there, nice to see in Torquay, and that's a T60. Nice big visitors. So we've got this new visitor section here in Torquay. Great to see people enjoying it, and a nice little windy Casmin. I do like a windy Casmin. It's like 35. Very nice in there, a V48. So yeah, all in all, very nice. And yeah, we've got a ferry coming in here as well. Dark Venture, so you can see the entrance here looks narrow, but it's actually plenty of room. So yeah, we'll go and have a play. So we've just been out and I helmed the boat. We're just taking her up to speed. So Chris now is just taking the controls just to make sure that everything feels right as it should. And the boat's only done it's only done about 50 hours, so it's hardly had any use. So I'm sure there's nothing wrong with it. This has got, you can see here, the active trim. So what Chris has done there is actually just override the active trim. But she's such a lovely boat. Really is, and we feel very safe. Even when we were just doing 40 knots a minute ago, we were still easily able to talk to each other as we're going along. You can see here, you know, it's a very, very comfortable place to be. So yeah, great afternoon to be out. So we're going to turn to port now. No one behind us. See here, just coming around now. I guess tonight there'll be a lot more boats out here, hopefully enjoying this lovely weather. And they handle this sort of chop really well. I mean, it looks probably calm in the video, but there was a little bit of a chop there, and it just cut through really nicely. Real Axopar sort of trained this ability just to perform effortlessly, so smooth. Great performance as well there, 32, 25, 36, 37. 38. Really, really cool performance on these, it really is, and just such great visibility through that inverse windscreen. Great fun. If you can buy an Axopar, come and do it, you won't regret it. We go on a lot of boats and they still put a smile on my face, and I think they even do with Chris as well. They are certainly very special bits of kit. So we're coming back into Torquay now. It's pretty quiet, bit of wind blowing us onto the pontoon, so it should be a fairly easy manoeuvre. Chris has kindly put the fenders out. It's very nice having crew for a change. Usually I'm crew for Mark Taylor because he doesn't like crew and he's too good for that, bless him. So love having this sails pontoon. It's the first year we've ever had a sails pontoon and it's great to have it. It's so nice. This is a nice one. For example, this client needed to sell the boat, so we brought it up here, we put it on the pontoon. It's to hand, it's right near our office. It's so much quicker, and it makes the whole process so much smoother. So now this 28's gone, we've got a space. Well, hopefully it's going to go if it passes the survey, which I'm sure it will. And then we've got the Portofino 40 sea trial and survey tomorrow, which is for our Sunseeker brokerage. So that's being surveyed tomorrow. So the Targa 38 owners are buying the Portofino 40. So yeah, all busy and all lots going on. So I'm going to try and keep this rolling while I berth a boat. Let's just see what we can do. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to bring a parallel to the pontoon if we can. And the wind's going to blowing us on. So with Chris here, Chris is a professional yachtsman, so I've got a lot of pressure here. A lot of pressure. But just using the wind, you know, it's the most important thing about this is just looking at what the conditions are doing. You know, don't fight the wind, don't try and be clever, use the wind to your advantage. I know the wind's going to blow us onto this pontoon really nicely. Guaranteed, when I go to do it, the wind will drop, but at the moment the wind's certainly blowing us in. So I'm just going to do wheel right hand down now, just start pulling the transom in. I'm going to make sure my bow thruster's on just down here. I'm actually just going to give that a little touch that way, just to make sure my bow doesn't get blown too far over. And that's the thing with these Axopars, they're really nice to manoeuvre. I mean, yes, okay, we get the privilege of driving quite a few boats, but you can see what you're doing. I can see the engine here, I can easily turn around, I can spot what the engine's doing, and literally now the wind's doing all the work for me. I'm going to wheel a little bit to the right, just to bring that stern in. I get a bit further back, because we're going to lose the bow. So you see, so it's that wind's really quite, and you can see there how much quicker it moved the bow than the stern. So we're just into the pontoon, all good. So I'm going to just shut the camera off for a second, just to help Chris tie up. So back on the berth, all in one piece, all tied up, and we've left a bit of extra room here tonight because, like I say, the Portofino 40 is going out tomorrow, so just left a little bit more room. We started that yesterday to check she starts, which she does. So yeah, all go. I'll try and actually add maybe some of tomorrow onto this video, but I don't know how long we've got now. I've done quite a bit of filming today, so I don't quite know how long we've done, but hopefully this vlog's interesting. Do you like it? Do you not like it? If you do like it, let me know and we'll do more. If you don't like it, let me know and maybe we won't do any more. But I do think it's quite interesting, and I think I often say to Mark Taylor, a skipper, and people like Chris Olsen, I think what we do is quite interesting. So if we can perhaps give you that across on YouTube and a mixture of boat reviews and vlogs, then we'll do it for you. So yeah, let us know what you like. If you like it in the comments, give us a thumbs up. It's amazing when we get those. I do appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for watching. Speak to you soon. Vlog 2 coming up.